Resilience, we tend to think about it as an individual characteristic. If we understand resilience to be not just the capacity to survive situations or to survive difficulties, but to actually adapt to them and grow from them, we can see that some people are more resilient than others. But again, it's not an individual characteristic. It's a question of how you were socialized and developed early in life, so that the people who had more security, more support, where their feelings were listened to, where they were attuned with, they have a sense of agency and possibility. Whereas people that were more emotionally isolated and not attuned with, not connected with, they have more of a sense of helplessness. Like the Buddha said, that is, we create the world with our minds, so that when you see the world as a positive, supportive, loving place where your needs can be met, where people are going to be embracing you, then you'll approach life with a very different attitude than if you're depressive, if your core belief is that you're isolated and that existence is harsh and difficult. And that's the world you're going to live in. But the question is, how do we develop those minds? So first the world develops our minds, and then with our mind we develop the world. So unfortunately, our minds are developed at a time when we're totally helpless, which is the period of human infancy, which is the most dependent and the slowest to mature and the most vulnerable of any creature. So that very much at the effect of what happens, and particularly the emotional atmosphere in which we're hatched and grow up in. So resilience is, although it becomes an individual characteristic, it really begins as a social factor.